Hi, good morning. Today I am trying to make some things to be clear with my audience because I am getting sometimes personal message that uh, your videos are very helpful to us, and please keep uploading like this. Okay, my friends or my viewers, my request is that can you tell me in comments what more things specifically you need? Because from my side, I am trying to give you the uh, highest explanation and step by step broken the programs. Uh, the but I think maybe from your side, if you need some points to be clear, so give me message in personal messenger or in the comments box, no issues. So I'm always ready to hear from you. If I get the instructions that please cover up this area like table creation, form creation, or insert data, or update data, or delete data, or edit data, something like that, or picture upload, or whatever the point, which area you need to be clear, you just share, you just ask me in the comment box. Okay, let's start today the Laravel learning. Laravel learning today we shall cover the previously we done already this why people like Laravel, right? After that, environment setup. Okay, we was there. Environment setup for Laravel. There we already done known that installation of PHP local server gem we have to install. How to do this? I'll show you. So let's go to the Google and we can get this XA gem download. Okay, from here you can get the downloader of Apache easily, right? After that there is installation of Composer, and then installation of Laravel globally, and then create a new project. See here, download and install. After download and install the Composer, we can check the version. From the command prompt we can write Composer V, then you can see the versions. And then Laravel also same thing, check PHP version, we will get the PHP version, PHP V. And creating new projects, how to do it, like Composer global require Laravel installer. This is for Laravel installer. After that we are doing this Laravel and new, and this is our new project name Qt. So by cd Qt we can go to the project, right? If you have any doubt or any misunderstanding or any point you are not clear, so write down in my comment box. I'll try to recover it by the second or next uh, episode. Okay, so please feel free, whoever in the wherever you are in the world, no worry, just let me know your problem. After that if you write there PHP my PHP artisan serve, then your server backend will be run. Okay, fine. So for PHP myadmin, I mean MySQL um, database you have to create. So what you have to do, you have to connect through localhost, and then you have to write down localhost and slash and php myadmin. So when you will go there, you will get like this environment. I will show you here. This way, if you come, you will see like this php myadmin. Here, from here, you will create one database. You see, from here, this is the database, and you will create one database. You will click here, and then you will get database name, and then you will click here create. Okay, so same way we done this Qt Kule, and we done Victor, and then we done Vtex, many database we made. So same way one one server can have many databases. This is one database, this is one database, and this is one database. Okay, so other one is already here. You can say default some databases are there. We made this Qt Kule, we made this test, we made this Victor, we made this Vtex, these things we done. So when we will create the database, you will get the database username and password, and you will keep notes of that. So I'll show you here how to create one database. New, like new project, and this is our new project. And after that we can add here table, columns. It is we will do these tables and other things in through Laravel. I'll show you in the next episode, don't worry. So this way we are making one new project in this server. Okay, so where we were this create database. After that, here I told you before that we will make the tables. We will write this command in command prompt So the table will create like here. If you want to make the table names customers, so your syntax will be like this. I'll show you here. This way, PHP artisan make, then colon, then migration, then space, then create underscore customers. This will be your actual table name and then underscore table. So if you write this command on command prompt, or if you write the command here in terminal, here in command prompt, if you write this, like this, you can copy this and then you can right mouse click here, automatically it will be copied, and then if you click enter, then the table will create. And then you will get one message that table create successfully. You see the migration, this table and create successfully. So after this command, you will see in the Laravel environment, in the Visual Studio, you will see there is one table already created like this, and you will get like this only two column. One is ID, one is timestamp, and for your requirements you can add here more columns, like one after one. We will cover it like another video how to create the tables and how to insert. I already made on video, other video I will cover it. So here the data type can be string, string, and then the column name can be like this. So here what will be your column name? As it is customer, so you can write down customer name, right? Like this way you can make 2, 3, 4 columns, and then go to this command prompt and write down like PHP artisan migrate, so the table will be created. You got my point? Okay. So let us go step by step, that will be helpful for you. So where we were before, that creating a new project, and I showed you how to create table as well also. Now installation of a code editor like VS Code, how to do it? See, VS Code download, just here. Okay, after that install the VS Code. That easy. If you face any problem that I cannot do it, I cannot do that, so let me know. I am here with you. Okay, then take care and goodbye for today, and practice yourself. If you practice, you will find the problems and will come back to me. I will give you the solution. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't hesitate even. Just practice. Okay, goodbye and take care. And I'm giving you my contact details, like here. I'll show you. If you need anything, you can directly contact with me, like Yeah, this is my contact details. I'll show you here. This is our company name, and this is my number or WhatsApp. You can contact through call, direct call, or you can WhatsApp us. And you have email address. You can email also. You can send email. And again, thank you for watching. Okay, goodbye. Time day wasting.